Is it streaming? Let's see. Okay, so guys, in the last streaming, we just saw about, I know we just started the video YouTube clone using our Spring Boot applications. Okay, so in this video, we will just continue from the previous one which we stopped. So in the last video, we just created an API and we created a database as also. And from there, we just load the data. So let's see now I have downloaded some of the videos, like simple videos, to load it in our system as a server. So from there we can able to see how we can able to load other videos as well. Okay, so if you see here, where is that? One second guys. Yeah, okay, so these are all the videos that I have downloaded. Okay, so I think all are small videos only, like below 10 seconds, 5 seconds kind of thing. So these videos we are going to load it into our server as well as to database. Okay, for that I'm going to create an API, so which gets all the details of this video, which means let me execute this query. Okay, if we can remember this query, sorry, which means this table which we created, so this will expect the ID. I think this is auto increment, and then video title I need to provide, and then this is description, and then who is uploading, and then file name, as well as which is active. As of now we are keeping it as one, and this is the default value, and then category. So it's like education or kind of thing. What is the category of this video actually here? Okay, fine. So now I'm going to create an API to store these details actually. Okay, for this one what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a post mapping. Okay, so post mapping is nothing but where we can store our video from the request into our database. Okay, so here I can say save. Okay, videos slash save means it will go here, and I will just copy paste here. Fine. So here I will mention this post videos, and yeah, so from this one I am going to the video service, and here I am going to paste this one. Say videos actually here. Okay, so this will help us to store the video into the database. So first of all, what we need to do for the storing this into our database, first we need to mention the data into our DTO. So DTO means is, sorry, model. Where is the model? This model. So we need to load the data into the model. Model is nothing but which stores our data, and which means before going into our database, first we need to store the data here. Then by using the repository we can able to store the data, correct? So let's see how we can able to do this one. So here I am going to the video service. Inside the video service I will mention this one. So here I will create the object for the video model. Okay, so video model, and also video model equal to new video model. Okay, so here I need to set the data to my video model. So video model are called set, and video model means it is a model class. Okay, don't think this in the video models. Fine, so here I am going to use this videos DTO. So videos DTO and videos DTO actually. Okay, so videos DTO dot get body, and then videos model dot set ID, videos model dot get ID. Okay, I think this is not needed because as it is auto increment we don't need to provide this one, and we can say videos model dot set category, as well as videos model dot set, what else I need to do? Yeah, set title, yes, of course, and then set status also will be needed. Dot set status, I think by default it is one actually here. Yes, I think I need to change the thing. Okay, so what else I need to mention? Category, ID, body, title, everything I think mention, only body. Okay, that's fine guys. Okay, that's it. So here the status is, I think it is in the string, I think I mentioned, but if you see the database it is in the integer value. So better, I don't know, I don't think so. One second guys, let me finalize that. So in our table There's a videos, yeah, videos column, and here you can say the status, what is the data type. Oh, I mentioned as the varchar. Okay, that's fine. Then I can store the value in the string one actually. Okay, I will keep it as hard coded here. Okay, maybe later point of time we can able to change it. Okay, so now we will create this one. So which means, so here videos DTO. So dot get category as well as videos DTO dot get title, and then everything is fine. So the now last one is videos repo dot save. Here I need to mention the model name, that's it. Okay, so this will store the data into my model, that's it. The last one is, okay, as it is inserting the data, I don't want to return anything, I just mention void here. But if any error happens, I need to throw it, right? So here I'm mentioning a throws exception. I don't want to return anything. If any error happens alone, I will return something here by using the try catch. Here you have exception E and this one. Okay, so here I'm just cut everything and I'm going to paste it here, and if any error happens, I will mention throw exception. Okay, maybe throw exception, it's not needed, throw E, that's it. Okay, and yes, so this is how we need to store the data into our MySQL. So this save videos, I will call it from our controller, so from here, so which is this one, but I need to, yeah, so here video service dot save videos open curly. Okay, this one, what it will do, as you can see here, this will expect the parameter in the videos DTO. Okay, so this this DTO is nothing but which is coming from the client. Okay, which means React.js or anything. So this we will get it from the request body. So request body means which is coming from the postman in the raw format. So this one I will mention like this, videos. Why it's not autocomplete? Okay, so why, what is the problem here, anything? Oh, okay, I did a wrong thing, it should be here. Okay, this video DTO will come here, and that's it. Okay, and okay, and this one will throw me the warning. The reason is I need to catch the error here. Okay, so for catching the error, we can write each and every place separately. Okay, that would be the appropriate, but actually the easiest way is we can create a common exception. So wherever the exception creates in our application, that will be handled into that application, which means entirely it can be handled in a single place. So it will be easy for us to track any error happens and all these things. So for this one, as of now, I don't want to handle the error here. Instead, what I can do, I can create a one config. We already created one package called configuration. So inside this one, I'm going to create a one class called, so one class, what is the class name? I can say exception handler. Exception handler. Okay, that's it. So add it here, and I will keep it as an controller advice. And this one I will create an exception. Okay, so public, and this is, of course, this will be in, this will return the response, and I will make it as this one, and here I will mention a service exception. I don't know, but I'm just mentioning something here. Okay, exception, and open curly brace. Here I need to mention exception handler. Okay, what is the meaning of this one? Is why it's like this? Okay, so here I will mention some exception class, which is, I will mention like SQL exception. So any exception happens in terms of this SQL exception, it will come to this place actually here. Okay, so here I will use this SQL exception, which is this parameter E here. From here I will return the return, and what I will do, response entity dot bad request, because of course this is the this place is only for the handling the exception. So definitely we have to handle only the 400 error response. Okay, so I am just mentioning a 400 this one. Oh sorry, I didn't change my screen. Okay, so here I'm just creating this one. Sorry, no, I didn't share the screen actually here. I was in the solo mode. Okay, so this one I will mention get message this fit. Okay, so here I'm just sending the message here, but why it is throwing the error? Because it's not importing. Okay, exception handler, yeah, that's it. Okay, the problem is with this thing. This is a problem, guys. We should not, generally in our programming, we should not use that keywords. Okay, let me change the name, refactor, rename file. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, so now whenever any error happens to the exception, it will come into this place. The same way I will create one more exception, which is this exception. So this will also be consumed here, but actually I can say our exception. We can say we are creating our own exception, which is YouTube exception, which is our application, right? So I can say YouTube clone application. So this YouTube clone application, I'm going to create this as a new one actually here. Okay, so this class I will use it everywhere into our application. So here in Java, as we all know, always exception so extends with this one. So exception, and here I need to create a one constructor, because to receive the error, and string msg, and okay, that's it. So here we need to call the parent class, which is msg, which is error message. Okay, so this exception, whatever the exception we created, that also can be handled in this place actually here. Okay, so plus and yes, I think this would be appropriate. Okay, so generally okay, so this exception now we can use it wherever we want. So go to our service class. In this class also I will use this one. So this exception, let's use it here, but only thing is we are not importing. Why this guy is throwing error? huh. Delete catch for. Okay, it's telling it's not throwing anywhere. Then what do you want to throw? Okay, we can do one thing. This guy is not a publica. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, so I think this error has been done, and now in the controller we need to handle the exception as it is. Okay, the thing it is now it is not needed, which is this service class. Okay, as we are already throwing the exception, this will be, sorry, I need to add this one. Yes, so throw throw, so that's it. Okay, so now any error happens into this controller, we don't need to use catch block. This will directly go into the this YouTube clone expression actually here. Okay, this exception we created actually here. Okay, fine. So now our saving the videos is getting ready, but now here is the problem, which means the request body whichever we are using here, right, it will accept only the text data. Okay, if you want to store any binary data like videos, images, we should not use this request body. For that we should use that one more format called multipart. Okay, so this request body will be useful only to receive the data. Okay, so now what we can do for this, okay, we have two solutions. One solution is we can handle the both in a same API, otherwise we have to store the video separately. Then one more time we need to call this API with appropriate one. Okay, I think we can go for that one. Okay, instead of storing everything in a single API, so here first I will store the video. So for this one I will mention save video. Okay, this will, what it will do, it will accept only the video file. Okay, so this will accept the only video file. In its response it will send the ID. Using that ID we can able to update other details. Okay, is it understandable? Instead of storing everything in a single shot, we are just having a two details. We can say save video, and here I can say save video detail. Is it understandable, right? I think this would be appropriate name actually here. Okay, so video detail or details, okay, I don't know. So yes, so here as we are discussing, save video, we should not use our normal request body, because request bodies will not handle the binary files. So here what we need to do, I need to use one more class called request, one more annotation called request param. Okay, here I need to use one data type called multipart. Multipart. So this will help us to handle the file, but yeah, here I will mention video. Sorry, it should be that's it. Okay, and here it's not needed actually here. Okay, fine. So this and all fine, and this is also not needed. I need to, why this get videos is there? It is wrong thing actually. Okay, I think we should do something different actually here. Okay, so fine. So yes, I think we need to handle this response properly. First of all, we will complete this scenario. Okay, so here what we need to do, I need to store the video in any of the location of my server. Okay, so which means the client is uploading from their system to our server. Okay, so now it is coming to this API. This API, what it will do, it will store it in the appropriate location of the server, which we are going to mention it. So what I'm going to do, I will find one place in my system. So I have one folder called uploads, I think so. Where is that uploads? Let me find it. Do we have this one? No. Orange. Okay, so I have a one directory in my system which I am generally using. That's directory for testing this server uploads. 1 second, yes, let me. Yeah, so this is the upload folder. Okay, I have already tested a lot of things with different languages. Now here I'm going to create a new folder which is YouTube clone. Okay, because now whatever I'm just uploading to my API, that will be stored into this place. Okay, this YouTube clone. Okay, so as a and as we all know, we need to mention this location in our project. Okay, so for this one, what I'm going to do first, I need the path of this folder, that exact path. So like in, if you're using a Windows, then you need to mention C drive and all the blah blah things, right? So I am just mentioning a pwd. So this is my exact the location of my folder. So I will just copy this one, and this location I'm going to use it in my application. So which means actually this has to be, okay, I will keep it as in a constant file. So I will mention constant, I'll mention app TANTS. Okay, execute it. Now this is the file which we are going to get the constant file. Here I mention upload underscore dir equal to, this is the directory that I am going to store it in. Okay, but it should be with this one. Okay, and actually this has to come from application property file, guys, but as of now, okay, this one public. Okay, maybe we will change this directory structure later of point of time. Public static string. Okay, that's it. So this will help us to store the files in the appropriate folder. Okay, this directory I am going to use it wherever we want to store the file. Okay, so now go to the controller. Now in the controller we are already receiving this one. Okay, this file we are able to receive it. Now this file we need to store it in appropriate place, right? So for this one I am going to use one more service method to store the video in the raw format. Okay, so this one, and here I am going to mention save videos. Is it correct? Okay, yeah, I think this is correct. Save video, not videos. Here I can mention save video detail. This is the actual detail, DATAIL. Okay, so this is save video. Okay, not the multiple files. So again, just a name actually here. Okay, fine. So save video, and I think this is not needed here as of now. I don't know. I will just comment it. Okay, so here I will mention the multipart file. So multipart, yeah, file, and that is the video actually here. Okay, so what this will do, this will help us to store the video. So I think video dot, yeah, this is a file name, this and all fine. How we can able to store the video? So I think path. One second guys, let me refer that. It's a long time, I forget. Whether my streaming is working, one second, let me check. Yes, it's working fine. Okay, so let me check upload file in Spring Boot, because it's been long time to, because frequently we will not use this one, right, that uploading the things. So I can remember. Okay, this one we need to enable, fine. I need the logic. Okay, this is kind of hold on. There's the easiest one is there now. There's okay. So we will use this code. I think, yeah, fine. So this file is nothing but this is this one. So which means this file, and this is root resolve file dot get original file name. What is this dot root? This is what I am expecting. Okay, so here I need to mention my directory name. Okay, so this is the nothing but our own directory name. Okay, so yes, so here app constant, our own app constant, right, dot upload directory, that's it. So in this directory this will be resolved, and instead of root I will mention path, and this path I will mention yes, that's it. Okay, yeah, so now whatever the file name that I'm uploading to this location, it will be coming to here. Okay, so again still I didn't write any code to handle the file validation, whether it is a file or all these things. So I'm just, I'm just doing only the happy flow. Maybe once we complete the basic happy flow, we will write the validations and all these things. Okay, so we don't want to do everything in a same scenario. Fine, so this will help us to store the video. So once it stores, we need to store the basic detail of that video. Okay, because in our video, okay, let me check our MySQL configuration, because if I want to store only the video name, will it allow or not? I don't know, let me check it out. Okay, so guys, we need to change something here, because most of the videos I mentioned as the not null. Okay, ID is not null actually. So this file name and other things, the status by default I will mention as the numeric one. And yes, okay, so guys, let me try to save this one only with the the file name as well as by default the status actually here. Okay, so then if they want, we can able to store it on. So here okay, yeah, this one. So let me enable this one. Okay, I am not going to store the body and then title, as we are not having anything. Let me remove it. Let me remove it. Let me remove it. Okay, status is fine, and then name. Okay, so this name, which means set name. Where is the set file name? Yeah, this file name is nothing but that actual file name. Okay, so here is the problem. So which means if you are using the same file name which is coming from the request, there will be a scenarios that this may get override, correct? So to avoid this scenario, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create some file name, some based on some random current date and time, some random characters. Okay, so understood, right? For example, now I'm in YouTube, I'm uploading a file called 1.mp4. Okay, tomorrow also if I'm uploading the same file with 1.mp4, that file will get overrated because of the name. So instead of relying on the request, the actual file name from the client, I'm going to create my own name during the saving into my server. Okay, so here string file name file name equal to what is the name I can mention, some random characters I can mention. So local date and time dot okay. So this will help me to give some random time actually here. This I will convert it into the base 64. Okay, so some random things I am doing, base 64 dot okay dot y. Okay. Yeah, dot fine. So this one will expect in the bytes format. So yes, I think it's working fine. And yes, so I'm just again, there is a lot of logic is there, but what I'm doing is simply I'm just getting the current time, and I am getting I'm considering this as the file name actually here. Okay, so here this is the file name as you can see here, and the same thing I will mention this one also. This is the file name that I'm going to keep it here. Okay, so whatever is going to store in my location, as well as storing it in my DB, both are same actually here. Okay, so now we will, the final stage is we need to call this method from our API, so which is nothing but video service dot save video and this one. Okay, so this will have the details of my video and all these things. Fine. So anything. So now the last thing is we need to create some common response actually. Okay, because we need to send the confirmation to the user, right? So we can just send simply status. Yes, so I'm creating a one class called general response. Okay, GNERL. It's all your wish, guys, how you want to create it. Yes, so here I'm going to create a two only, I think message is enough. String message, that's it, string message. Okay, so here I will use this data annotation, which is Lombard annotation, to create a setters getters video. Sorry. Okay, I think I can add a constructor also, right? TRUCTR, all are constructor. Okay, so here what I'm going to do, I can, instead of creating object and passing it one, I'm directly mention this one general response, and here I will pass this uploaded successfully FULLY. Okay, if any error happens, as usual, it will be handled by the YouTube exception which we created already. Okay, so there is a spelling mistake, that's it. Okay, so any issues, I think now. Okay, but this is not the appropriate one. The reason is whenever the video is getting completed, we need to send the appropriate ID to the response, because using that ID only from the front end, they will call one more time with the details. Is it understandable? Or yes, I think that would be appropriate. Yes. Okay, so here instead of sending the some common message, I want to send some details. Okay, but before that okay, first we will check this one. Okay, yes, of course there is something is pending. First we will check this one whether it is working or not, then we will go for other scenario. One second, guys, let me open my postman. Where is my postman? Postman. This thing is still pending, so I will comment it. Okay, so let me run my application and let's see. whether this video uploading is getting working or not. Okay, my postman is getting open. Here I am going to mention localhost. Why it's getting hung? My postman is getting hung. Okay, oh my god, this guy is. So localhost, what happened to this guy? 8080 slash, what is this? It is, I think, okay, there is a one more scenario is still pending in the Spring Boot guys actually. Yeah, so the problem is whenever I'm just uploading more than I think 1 MB, our Spring Boot by default it will not allow. Okay, because Spring Boot has some configuration, so we need to add some configuration in order to upload that file. I think this I saw somewhere which I used already. So that we will do that, we will implement this scenario also. Yeah, this one. So this will this one we need to do that, otherwise Spring Boot will not allow you to upload the file more than I think 1 MB. Yeah, if you want to upload more than 1 MB, which is 1024 KB I think so. Okay, we need to mention it. So here I'm mentioning up to 30 MB I can able to upload it, more than 30 MB it will allow error. Fine, I'm just using this one up to 30 MB. Okay, as we have done the change, I need to restart my application. Okay, fine guys, let me call this API video slash save video. Go to body, and here as I mentioned, this is not the request body, I need to use form data, and here the key name has to be which is video. Save this one and go to this place, I will keep it like this, and here it should be file. The reason why it is file, because it should be like this only. Now select the file. Here I am going to select the file. This is the one actually here. Okay, this star one I am going to select this one. This is the first video I am selecting. Okay, so let's see what and all will happen. So I will open my upload directory also. So where is yeah, this one. So as you can see here, this is empty now. Okay, so let me upload it. Super, method not allowed. Oh, okay, yes, it is post method. Identify entity model manually assigned before calling persistence. Yes, this is because the error is coming, that is because we are not setting the ID. Okay, and also if you see here, why this response is coming in the string format. Okay, and also why I am having a 2 bracket here unknowingly. Okay, so this one I will keep it, and this response I need to put it in the exception. So guys, now you can see here clearly our YouTube exception is working fine. In exception handling, which is fine, but the problem is it is not in the proper format. So this one is appropriate thing. Okay, the same thing will come into this place also. Okay, so fine, so this error has been fixed. So hereafter if any error comes, it will be in the common JSON message. Now the problem is in the video model. Okay, in the last live, if you can remember, we get the data, but while storing it will ask me what is the value for the ID. Okay, so now I will mention that will be generated by the div itself. Okay, you don't need to do anything, you just keep quiet. That's what I am telling to the Spring Boot. Okay, so what I am telling is strategy type. Why what will come here? This one I'm just mentioning here, generated value identity. Okay, so which means I'm telling like this will be identity, this will be created from the Spring Boot itself. Spring Boot can just keep quiet, or my database will create everything. Okay, that's what I'm telling here. So let's see. So my application is working. Why the chat is not enabled, guys? Here it came. Yes. Hi all. Okay, fine. So okay, now my is the I hope now it will work. Could not execute statement does not have a default value. Field ID. Okay, okay, let it be. But I want to check here. See, guys, actually, my application is my video got updated properly. Okay, only there is still the error is there. That's fine. But my video got updated properly in our application. And one more thing, as you can see here, the error is also working fine. It is in the proper format, but it is asking me to set something. Okay, let me check. Sequence will not come. I think auto will come here. It's auto increment, right? So let me restart it. Okay, but actually we need to do one more scenario also, because if you see the file which is updated in my location without any extension, it is storing. Okay, everything is working fine, 3 MB file, everything is there. My which is this base 64 is also working fine. As I am uploading two times, it is also uploading in a different scenario. But only thing is it is not storing it in a appropriate extension. So that extension is we will get it from here. Okay, where is the extension? Yes, here, dot dot file name, not file name, it is video dot. Huh. I don't have time to get extract the extension, so here what I'm going to do, like this I will mention. Okay, but here this would be appropriate actually here. Correct, right? Okay, yeah, fine. Let me restart the application. I think now it will work. The reason is, guys, actually I need to extract the MP4 from the string, so I don't want to waste the time. First we will see how it works, then we will see how to extract the, we need to split the string by the dot and extracting the last value. Okay, I want to know whether my upload is working or not. What the hell is going on here? It is trying to find the sequence. What is this, man? Oh my god. Identity auto, I gave identity only, right? What is expect, why it is going for sequence? I don't know. One second, guys, let me refer some other project. See, it's identity only. Then what the hell? I have used this one already. Sequence will not come here. This also will throw the error. I know the problem. Maybe I didn't save the file properly. There is a some plugin is there, guys, to make it as restarted automatically. So let me integrate it maybe in the next video. Okay, understood. The problem is not with the Spring Boot. The problem is with this database. Okay, I didn't mention this auto increment. I got irritated with the Spring Boot. Okay, sorry. Sorry, Spring Boot. Yeah. So, guys, My upload is working fine. So my as you can see here, I got the proper output. Now we need to check my location. Yes, as you can see here, I have executed this this file for 4 times. So for the 4 times I'm just getting uploaded. Now we need to check my database also. Database, I hope it is working. Super guys, super. As you can see here, this is a second video, but why the created that is not working? Still I have some doubt. Okay, maybe I'm just passing something there. And file name, this name is nothing but exactly which is in the location of my server, and everything is working fine. Now we need to check one thing, that created date is not working. Why it is because during the insertion my spring boot is added my created date, as you can see here. Okay, so here we need to mention, we need to tell the spring boot you can keep quiet, don't add anything for the created date that was added by the what is that database itself. Okay, so here I can mention some annotation is there. Literally I forgot the annotations. It's been long time that I have worked this one. What is that update column? Yeah, remember. See, my memory is okay. Here I need to mention insertable. Yes, that's it. Updatable, false. Okay, if I mention this one, what it will do? We can able to read the value from this column, but we don't need to mention anything. Even Spring Boot, even if you are mentioning, I think Spring Boot will not accept it, as we are giving a insertable false, updatable false. Okay, so let me restart it. Now we need to check anything. Clear all, go to our postman, send the request, uploaded successfully. Super. We need to check one more time to the database. Where is the database? Refresh it. Okay, everything is working fine. Now we need to check the created time. Yes, it is working fine. So today is this one. So this is inserted properly with the appropriate time also. Status is by default it is 1. And yes, only thing is now we need to set this value, correct? Even that uploader ID also I can able to set it during the uploading also based on the session ID. Fine, this one we will do it later. As of now, what we are going to do, we will send the ID. So this 123 is there, no? This ID we are going to send from our response. Okay, so here what I'm going to do, okay, this video, where is the save video, right? Yeah, this is fine. Here I'm going to mention return the return the video model. Okay, so this will have the necessary details of this video, which means ID as well as that name, everything will be there. So this is the response of this one. Okay, this video model, whatever I'm just sending from here. Oh, it's throwing error. Oh, this is not the class name. So this is the class name, and from here I am going to send to the controller. Yeah, this is this one. Okay, so this one I will make it as video model and VM equal to this one. This VM I am going to send as the response. The reason is it has the ID. Using that ID from the front end, they will call one more time to hit this API. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let me check it one more time. So the same video we will upload it. We need to check whether is it sending with the necessary values. Okay, so that's what we are going to see. Okay, so yes, go to this one, send it back. Super guys, well done. So as you can see here, now my ID is 4, which is for this ID, and as you can see here, title, body, uploader ID, file name, status, created, everything is null. Okay, we need to set this now by using this ID. ID is kind of primary key. So now we are going to call one more API with this save video details. In this video details, we need to pass all these things, and we will update the value to this against the video ID. Okay, shall we do it one? So already we have a API, we have a service method also. Only very simple scenario we need to do. Okay, save video details. Super, video DTO. Yes. Okay, only thing is here we should not use video detail. We need to use video repo. dot find by id and videos gto dot get id. We need to handle the error also. Okay, we can use lambda expression or else throw what you want to throw. We are want to throw new YouTube clone exception, our exception. Okay, so here I need to mention no video found. Okay, no video found. This is the exception will come in case if they are passing the wrong details actually. Okay, so all these things whatever you are getting here will be okay. Hereafter it will be everything same. I'm just using the model title, status is not needed as of now, and set body, set category, all these things will come here. That's it. Okay, at the last this will also be send the this is the response here, and as you may ask question like we are calling the save method, then how it will get updated. Okay, that is where this concept will come here. Here we are going to get the data from the database based on the id. So if the video model is predefined with the data, automatically we are just assigning only minimum of details to this one, and at the last we are just saving. So saving here it will become update because we are getting the data from the database. That actual data is coming from the database. If you see here I'm using a new because this is a new data, there is no existing data, but here it is the new one, so I'm just uploading this one actually here. Okay, fine. So again here also we are just sending only this body category title. I'm just storing uploader id. Yes, that is important guys. Set uploader id. Okay, so here also I'm going to get uploader id. That's it. Okay, so this is the four mandatory parameter that I need to expect from the request. As of now I didn't add any what is this validation or anything. We need to do it. Okay, so body category title uploader id, this thing I need to pass it from the API. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to create a duplicate. I will save it in a one folder guys. Okay, so where is the folder? I will create a new collection here in the postman. I can say YouTube clone. Okay, so fine. So this API I'm just storing. The same way I'm going to store this API also. What is this? Yeah, this API. This API is nothing but save video detail in the video controller. So save video detail. Okay, so fine. So in the save video detail I need to pass. Now here it is as usual with the same scenario, which is raw actually here. Okay, why it's not typing? Okay, fine. So this one I need to pass, but I can what are all the things it is expecting. I will just copy paste from here. So I need to pass title, body, file name is not needed, category. Yeah, these things. I think category I didn't add is there na in the while storing. Mm, category body title upload already. Totally 4 field. Okay, this thing is not needed. Category. Okay. Okay, and the main thing is ID. The reason why ID is because based on that ID only we are going to update it. Okay, if we are sending a wrong ID, as usual we will get the error because we wrote like this, that when the ID is not matching or when there is no video found for that particular ID, it will throw the error. Okay, fine. So the ID is, as we all know, it is numeric 4. Let's see. in the database. I think 4 only, as we all know. Yeah, even if you can see here, you can see this one, the 4, this 4 only we need to pass it to this place. And then title, I am mentioning testing you video upload. Okay, and body, hi, this is testing for Spring Boot. Uploader ID I will mention numeric one, category I will mention education. Fine, so let me send this one. Super. Unsupported media type. What is the unsupported media type? Is, I think I am using the multipart in that place. No, what is, why the postman? Maybe the postman is sending something. Hmm. I am not passing the comma. Super. My god. JSON only passing, right? Maybe I need to mention this one explicitly. Okay, it is working fine. Let me save it. But it's not storing anywhere in the file. What is this, guys? New general response stored. We can say details stored successfully. Okay, fine. Let me. Why it is giving some error here? Hmm. Restart it. But why that guy is not? Maybe we didn't. It didn't call that. Okay, let's see. Maybe because of that issue. Fine. I think now it will work. Let's see. So I'm just calling this one. But how come it's giving 200 actually then? Okay, we are getting the 200 response with the appropriate message. Let me go to the database. Let me refresh it. Yo, super guys. The title, the body, and then uploader ID. Okay, everything is filled. Category also education. Okay, see, super. So my uploading is working fine. And if actually already we created a API called get video, correct? So we will, okay, one more thing. Now I will save this into Postman because this will be help us to save YouTube clone and save. Oh my god, oh this shit, man. Okay, save this one. Where is YouTube clone? Okay, so we already have one API called this one, right? Get videos, which is I have done like super. As you can see here, I am getting all the videos which we did in the last live actually here. Okay, fine. So here I am going to save this API also into my clone. Oi, what is okay, fine. So as you can see here, um, but my why guys, what happened to this one? All these things are getting overridden. What happened, man? Okay, as you can see here, the four is having everything correct, right? But if you see the response, these things are become null. I think because of the model actually. In the model we didn't have the proper name. Is it correct? Not model. I found the issue. It is because in the service we are just assigning the data. Yes, we will do it now. Yeah, here is the problem. Okay, actually as I told this, we need to use one object mapper. Okay, I will do it in the next scenario, but I will just, as of now, I will just use it. ID, title, category, and then what is it? Uploading data. Yeah, that's it. Okay, these are the details, right? Okay, so this one now we will get it from the database. Okay, okay. Obj dot get created at obj get created. Okay, yeah, fine. So what are the things that we are expecting in the response? Uploader file name status created at uploader upload ID status created at file name is missing, right? So yes, this one. Okay, so there is a automation code is there to set all the values. Okay, obj dot get file name, save it. Okay, so now let me restart the application. I hope it will work fine now. So let me check. I have. You are asking me how many experience. I don't have anything. Okay, so let me check this response. What? Why? Did I do anything wrong? Upload ID created at created title. But if you see this response, did I do anything mistake apart from this? Okay, let me go to the usage, get videos. This is fine. And here I'm just getting the data and assigning to the videos DTO list, videos DTO, ID, category, title, object, everything is object only, right? Yes, videos DTO, return DTO list. Where is the problem? Need to check the DB as well. DB, everything is there. Title, okay, maybe the query. Query will do proper things. the 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 advantage of coding is, or the problem with the coding is, we can complete everything little faster, but to find the issue, no, it will be more than the coding actually. That's good, that's fine. Investigation is always better than doing a crime, right? See, yes, it's working. I think it's because of some history issues or something. It is we are not getting the response. Okay, now as you can see here, I am getting this actual proper response. So only for the fourth record, I am just storing everything: title, uploader ID, file name, status. Second, I think I didn't mention created at category, and other videos I didn't mention anything, so it was null actually. That is expected. Okay, status and then body. Okay, let's check. Are we having the status actually? Because we will we will at least, as we are doing everything, we will do it in every first touch. because I don't know whether we have a time to do this one later point of time. We will check this one at least. Okay, so set status. Okay, I think I don't have that column in the DTO. Yeah, I'm having, then why the hell is not showing set status? Because the spelling mistake. Okay, set status, here I will mention obj dot get status, and last one what it is expecting, category is already passing. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, only thing is pending. Okay, body is also null. Let me check, are we sending the body? Okay, so videos DTO dot set body and then obj dot get body. Okay, that's it. Now let me check this this one. Yeah, it is, body is there, so I need to save the file. Let me restart it. Maybe in the previous scenario I didn't save the files, because of that maybe it's not, didn't store the thing. Fine. Okay, I think now the video is getting uploaded. Okay, so maybe after this offline I will upload all the video files, guys. Okay, I have downloaded around free uncopyrighted videos, okay, like 10 to 15 videos, and I will store it in my database manually, because hereafter everything will be same, right? Just call the API, pass the details, it will be stored, or maybe manually I will insert everything in a single chart into this database, because I don't want to waste the time here, right? That's what. Fine. So now the last thing is we need to check our API is working fine. Super. As you can see here, my API is working fine. And yes, so the next scenario is what else? This is fine, right? I don't know whether do we have anything is pending. Okay, we done. Okay, now we need to get that API with the ID, right? So whenever user wants to, want to load any video, of course we need to have one more API to load the video, because we need to play the video in the UI, right? So that for that also we have an API. We should create an API, and that API can be, started from that name or the ID. Okay, ID. I think ID would be the appropriate one actually here. That's it. Okay, that we will do it later actually. Fine. Maybe in the next session, in the next slide, we will see how to play the video by using the ID. And that scenario we need to handle it. And also comments. Yes, that's I forget it. Comments, likes. These are the three things is pending that we will see on the next stream. Maybe mostly by tomorrow we will see the next stream actually. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Okay, guys. Thank you. If anybody is in this one, if you want to ask any questions or anything, you can just follow me in the LinkedIn or follow me in the Instagram. Always I will be available. And yes, thank you.